Right, let's carry on. I think I was on Bavaria, but I said I wanted to do the DLC from first. How can I land? Because I'm already there. Well, if we're already here, there's gonna be a whole bunch of exposition. I did romance Liara. I wanna see if I can still do that. I need to for the platinum. I need to romance someone in each game, and I didn't romance anyone in the second game because I don't like the options. What's up, Liara?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Yes. I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Okay, Liara. Life-changing, she says. Tell us more.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh, no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Liara's a virgin.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
The voice acting in this game, guys.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Imagine if I decided to romance Kgetja and then I'm also letting him die in Burma.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file, on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. It seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
So to speak.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
What
I'm
happened?
glad to hear the bastard got what he deserved.
He didn't deserve... He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard.
Okay. Let him go.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Thanks, bud. Okay, I'm gonna skip all this dialogue, guys. Like, it's been a while since you've seen me play this game. And it's also been a while since I played. I want to shoot things. Or at least push the story forward a little bit. Ferris is a big part of the area. I forget which is which. But this is the one where the people are infected.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Right. Everybody's leveled up. Everybody has their guns. Talizar Naraya. David Al-Talakani. Talakani.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Enemy contact.
Yeah, man, nigga died. And I said I wanted to shoot this. That wasn't me, that was Garrus. Oh, move out the way. I knew that was gonna happen. Yes. Says he's dead. Oh, thanks, Damn. Tully's AI hacking actually works. Ah, fuck. Stalkers. I hate them so much. Why do they look like that? Okay, one of them is confused.
I think we're good, Shepard.
I hate staircases. Yeah, we're good. He's not wrong. Ooh, medical exoskeleton. It's no longer interface. Shield modulator. Kinetic buffers. 7. Oh no, sorry. So it's that energized weave. Exoskeleton 7. We're on 8 now. Energized weave. Kinetic buffer 7. Combat exoskeleton 7. Okay. How do we do energized weave? How do I do a kinetic buffer? Shields. Okay. No, this is fine. Yeah, that's correct. No, I don't care about that.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
Are you saying you won't go?
No, I'll go.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Get ready.
For what?
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Is this person dead? No. Okay.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world. The Voyager cluster this is a side quest. Logs aren't clear, but it appears they may have been dropped somewhere off in the Amazon system. Yep, side quest. Before I go there, what's back here, guys? Back here.
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony. They're coming. They just keep on coming.
Stop the Geth.
There's a trigger. There's so many NPCs with unique names and none of them have triggered a dialogue. Which makes me feel like once I go to the quest marker, we're gonna get attacked. It's gonna be a fight. Also, this dust. Ugh. I'm just looking at it would aggravate your allergies. Hey, Dan.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Jesus, so many red dots. So many red dots. But who are you all shooting at?
Shields down!
All good?
All targets down.
Alright. My health regens from the armor anyway.
We've got Geth in the tower!
I guess not. Let's keep going, guys. See that? Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Come back. See, the music kicks back in. Whatever these sounds are. No way.
Should update Fidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Final rounds. Chameleon 2. Shadow rounds. Hey. Not you. Tango. No. We have Shredder. Do I have Shredder 7? Yes. Shredder 6 can go, Baba. Don't need you. What is this? Shredder, rail extension, sharp. Fork, no. I want tungsten because they're good against organics, I mean inorganics. Let's do this. Yeah, let's take this away. You can get cryo and then a sniper rifle because I want to be super powerful. You can get shredder with tungsten. With shredder, yeah, okay. Tungsten, and then your finance can get. No, instead of incendiary, you get inferno. Incendiary can go. Combat scanner is fine. Real extension is fine. Okay. Just cryo 7. Okay. Cool. I don't use pistols. Home fire Dan. Investigate shipments on the Amazon system. Yeah, this is death trap. Can literally play this game with just a pistol. Can finish the entire game just a pistol. Identify.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the...
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Kgetja headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Kgetja?
What's Kgetja?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Kgetja headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Kgetja, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power.
Mundane problems.
I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
To survive. What's up with the water?
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Food.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Power?
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia, I'm not sure where we stand on those matters.
Oops.
You should talk to the
Sorry
people
about that,
overseeing
guys.
them.
Let's talk about Zeus
Of course,
Hope.
Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
Huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
100 people.
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
Alright, Exogeny.
What else
The
can you
Pope.
tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Alright, bye.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, we got Paragon points. For the evacuation thing. Okay. Cool.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed.
The Thorian.
It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
The Thorian is the thing infecting these people. The dust that I'm seeing is the Thorian.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
You're a little calm for like people who have been
Tell me about the
attacked,
colony.
invaded.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I have to go.
I should go.
Please.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. Yes. That's better.
Huh?
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Shit's getting spooky. Like shit you see in the movies.
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
Yes.
They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous.
Varen.
The Alpha Varen. He's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
You see, it's weird. Shit's getting weird.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure. A new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I should go.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Why do I have to speak to... It's weird. It's weird. It's Twilight Zone.
Nice work with those Geth.
Whoa.
Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
No.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible. If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
You know where to find the problem with the water.
The colony can't afford to lose any more of us. We're just too vulnerable.
You're very focused on the water despite the constant attacks.
I can't think of anything else. So much has happened, but it hurts. If I stay focused on this task, the pain goes away.
I understand the discomfort she feels. The threat is very real.
Tell me about the colony.
I'll fight then.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Fidan, or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
Listen here, bitch.
I have to go.
I should go.
I wish you luck.
Alright, security person.
They're still out there, but at least they've been slowed.
Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, baby. Letra.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous.
You're not weird because
you
you're
might
human.
like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander.
It's a
I never
very
thought I'd
fun.
stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
Oh, the Thorians got
This
you.
place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
What can you tell me about Zoo's
A
Hope?
fascinating place. You might... I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here?
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan?
Goodbye.
Yes, good luck.
No, let's keep talking.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my goods available.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
Thank you.
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Why's your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Goratu is my homeworld, Heranon my clan's country, Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Jesus. So I would be Earth South Africa or Earth Africa Borwa, Pretoria Arcadia, Kgetja Mama Wood.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting...
Okay, stop talking. Oh, guns. Still getting licenses. Oh, okay. Yeah, this can go. Yeah, this is. Yeah, we're good. We are good. I'm buying it. How much is it? Yeah, I got enough money for it. Alright, 10 off. I'm giving it to Garrus. This other shit is all garbage. Now this is all garbage. You talk.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching
Whatever
over the ship,
Fidan says.
making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fidan, what's the report on... I should go.
I should go, that's my line.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. We shouldn't even... I suppose it could be worse.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there. Hunger will weaken us in the long run.
I am falling asleep.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Kgetja. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Kgetja if you want answers to those questions.
Hell, guys?
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Oh,
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Faidan if you want to know more.
Oh, guys. Faidan,
What can you tell me about Kgetja?
Nope.
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Save. Cool. We'll carry this on in like 2 days because as it stands right now,